so that my children don't have to carry it. And all the while, some kind of way I've got myself into a situation where I have to show other ladies that I can do it so that they can try it and achieve it too.
Hello everyone, this is your girl, Queen of Commentary, and we're just going to comment on what we see during this video, alright? So I watched the whole live today, and the beginning of this video she was cooking and everything, which was awesome. She made some tacos or some quesadillas. But anyway, she came into her boudoir, I don't know what this is, and she just started to do what she does best, which is to be transparent and tell us how she is doing, okay? And so, looks like she got a new hairstyle. I'm loving the hairstyle. And we're going to go ahead and listen.
So now I feel very strongly that I'm in the process of learning to believe that.
I am a dog lover, so I just want to say this. I feel those dogs are very tired. They're always rambunctious. They really are. And she loves those dogs. But anyway, they were disturbing the video a little bit, and I think they have anxiety. I think the dogs have anxiety, and I think she's having problems sleeping, which is probably why the whole house is kind of like have anxiety as well. So can anyone who actually follow her give her some tips on how to sleep? And you don't have to use that spray, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because your body is going to get a resistance to that spray, ma'am. You have to learn how to sleep naturally. The body is very, very resilient. It'll figure out how to be resistant to that spray. So yeah, I hope she gets help with that.
Don't put that pressure on you. Oh, I didn't put it there. I didn't put it there, and I can appreciate you wanting me to not have to bear it, but I'm the man for the job.
So I think someone in the comments had said pressure. I agree. I think she really does put a lot of pressure on herself. She really does. She analyzes a lot. My husband analyzes a lot. We've been married a while, and I have to tell him, like, can I just enjoy the movie? I mean, he literally analyzes everything, but she analyzes to the T. And I think, yeah, she is putting that type of pressure on, herself. I mean, I'm a content provider as well, and I understand the pressure that comes with going live and all of that, but I don't care about that. It is what it is. I be myself. I think, I'm just going to be myself at all costs, and half the stuff that she talks about, I would never go live and talk about it. So let's see.
I'm the woman for the job. It's not pressure, it's a job, and I'm the woman for the job. I understand that now. Don't try to take my job from me, Tanisha. Although I love you all the way from here to New York, I am the woman for the job. I'm the woman for the job. I just gotta stop fighting it.
I don't know what job she's talking about, but this is for you guys, whoever's listening. Okay? Everything doesn't have to be hard, if you will. Everything doesn't have to be difficult or grueling or sad. I mean, it doesn't have to be that way. Sometimes we can make things harder. I mean, think about it. I'm just this random chick, right? Talking about Miss SoSo. Think about what I go through, right? I'm like, this could be hard for me, but my heart is genuine. I really want to help her. And I know for a fact, if I reached out to her straightforward, she wouldn't take my help. So this is my way of helping her, kind of, sort of, and whomever wants to be helped. But everything doesn't have to be difficult. It really doesn't, especially when God's there. He'll make everything possible, but you just have to believe. That's just how I feel.
It's my purpose. It's what I believe my purpose to be until it's something else. I love you for loving me. My mama carried it as far as she could. My grandmama carried it as far as she could. My great grandmother carried it as far as she could. I'm going to carry it now. I'm going to carry it to my children. I'm going to carry it to y'all. And
all right, so this is when I'm going to go into my holistic swing right here. Look, we've lost parents. I've lost all of my parents and things like that. And I'm only saying it like that because I had to heal. You know, I lost my mother when I was 13. So I don't know how many years ago. That's almost 30 years ago. And you never really get over a loss like that. But honey, you have to ask God to help you with that. This is one thing I had to kind of like get off the board with watching her content. Is so emotionally dragging, and I feel bad for her because I just know that there's another side to this. She can heal, but I think she's been in this type of pain and environment so long, she's not able to heal.
If I was just supposed to be out here going to Miami every weekend and just sipping something, I would already know that it's already done, but I ain't there yet. It's gonna be so sweet though when I get there. When I get to it, it's gonna be so sweet. Unfortunately, my mama made it to her point, and I firmly believe that my mama's peaceful death was her sweet enjoyment for making it all the way through. I 100% believe. I couldn't understand it for the life, and I couldn't understand why my mama could die. I couldn't understand why my mama had such a hellish life with such a peaceful death, and my stepmother had such a hellish death with such a peaceful life. You understand? I couldn't understand that. But my stepmother my mother-in-law made a choice for how she left. My mother was blessed. She made it. If you ask anybody that knew her, nobody would think that she would make it like that. But that would have to be somebody who really knew her. Maybe it would be people on the surface who didn't really know her, actually. People who really knew her and knew how big her heart was. I look back and I'm like, how did she not get hit by? I thought it would take just a monumental disaster to kill a person like her. She was so powerful. But it's a peace in being able to go to sleep and not have to fight even death. I don't like the woman making videos talking about you. You're a good person.
Well, that woman I'm assuming they're talking about is me. Look, I know everyone's not going to like what I'm doing. You know, usually when you put truth out there or your truth and things like that, people are going to, not like it, because the way that her forum is no one can say anything to the contrary of what she's saying. She wants to basically have a whole bunch of people just saying, hey, you're right. But you're not going to ultimately grow until you have the pros and the cons. Someone saying, look, honey, I know you're going down this road, but this road is not the right road, or I see what you're doing and it's not right. That's how you ultimately grow. You don't grow when someone's always agreeing with you, having a yes person. No, that's not good. And I'm not a yes person. I'm here to tell the truth.
I've done enough to know who I am in terms of who I present. You know what I mean? You not liking it, you can't imagine how much I don't like it, but I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I don't even take it personal. I don't even take it personal, because she talking to a pool of people who either got my back or don't know me, or know me and don't like me. She's just talking to a pool of people. She probably is here. If it make her feel good to do it, it does nothing for me.
Look, honestly, I really thought that she was a celebrity. She acts like a celebrity. She wears Louis Vuitton. She has 2 Corvettes. She has a big red Jeep. Lives in a mansion. This girl is a celebrity. She has thousands of people watching her. I honestly didn't think that I would even be anyone she would even be worried about. I mean, because the thing about it is being a celebrity is to basically, almost disown your own privacy and stuff like that. I didn't know that this was a problem because she puts everything out there. She's very transparent, and she's out there. And so I just said, hey, let me pick this lady. She's, SoSo Shanel. She's big. And I said, hey, let me do some commentary on her. I mean, it's nothing personal on my end either.
Or to me, except make me have to go back and fine tune my emotions and bring myself back from a place of ouch. 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 You hit me right where I don't give a... That's crazy, right? I made that TikTok that say of representing myself and building my following, that it is what it is. And if I haven't, I'm not going to attribute it to her, or I thought it was a man.
Just to clarify, guys, she's talking about a man who actually made a video about her on YouTube. It's two men, actually. I'm the woman. I'm sure she thought that at first, but she clearly knows that I'm a woman who's doing this. I found that so funny.
Thank y'all for watching. I have officially run out of things to say.